Hi everyone. So I thought I'd go live for a bit. One, see who comes on, and second of all, I just want to talk about my psychic abilities and how how easy it can be to see so I'm just gonna get into the video. So because a bit of a chat about psychic abilities. So yeah. So my experiences with like paranormal and things like so I'll say start off from like the paranormal really. I apparently according to family, I used to see a young man. I won't say young man, he was actually quite old, an old man, in my house growing up as a child. And I think I was the first one to see him. So I was about 5, around about that age. And yeah, so the first time I was in the kitchen with my mum. And so we used to have one of those kitchen dining room kind of uh, kitchen dining room, kind of like combined. And I saw him standing by the kitchen door. So my mum didn't see him, but I did. So this is like during the day. This is like around about lunchtime, and obviously I got really really excited, and my mum thought that it was my dad coming home from work for lunch, and I see that I've got a viewer. Say hello. I do have my cards if you want to read them. So yeah, so my dad. My dad didn't come home. He was working. So my mum got up, went and saw who it was because it's quite a small house, and yeah, there was no one there. So she came and sat back down, and just carried on. Thought it was a bit strange, but just carried on with the day. The second time I saw him, like I said, it was a small house. Second time I saw him, I was in the living room, and I could see straight through into the kitchen. Hold on, guys. I saw him in the kitchen. So yeah, I was in the living room, and I saw him in the kitchen, like looking like straight through into the kitchen. And I think I remember right. Again, this is what my family told me. I got really upset, like as a 3, 4, 5 year old, I got really upset, and by seeing this man. So I was the first one to see him. Now I don't want to sidetrack, so I want to carry on with my experiences first before I start talking about like family experiences. So I don't know how old I was. I couldn't have been that old. No older than 5. I was in the bathroom, and so as you got you got the front door. As soon as you walk through the front door, the stairs was on the left hand side, And you go straight up, and the first room you come to is the bathroom. And the actual toilet was opposite the door. So so I was, doing what you do on the toilet. And so yeah, when you look at the bathroom door, it's like a stairs going down. There's like a wall, which is part of, back then used to be my sister's room, if I remember right. Or was it my room? I can't remember. Anyway, I think it was my sister's room. Anyway, so I saw the shadow go from left to right, and it stopped. Then it went straight into next door neighbours. It's our wall, but straight onto the next door neighbours. And I don't. What I remember of it, I wasn't scared. Just a little bit. Like, how did that happen? Because there's like no one could walk behind me to create that shadow on the wall. So I found that a bit strange. So fast forward a couple of years, I think it was my cousin. Yeah, my cousin came down. My cousin and her mum and dad came down, and my cousin was babysitting. My cousin was babysitting me and my sister, while my mum and dad and their mum and dad went out. Don't know where they went, but they went out. And it was a day like today, really hot, really warm, really sunny. And they disappeared. I had no idea where my sister and my cousin went. No idea. So I looked everywhere. Checked out the front. No one there. Checked out the back, because we had a back garden and a back alley. Again, couldn't see my sister or my cousin anywhere. So yeah, I found that strange. Anyway, so as I was going through the garden and into the back alley, my dad had a shed at the end of the garden, and it was quite a big shed, and it had a window, like most sheds do. It had a window on the side, and for whatever strange reason, I knew it was locked, the shed, but for some weird strange reason, I decided just to look through the window, and there was this girl looked back at me. Now, this girl wasn't my sister, wasn't my cousin. She was, the only way I can describe it, she was like a pencil drawing, in the sense of like she was black and white. And she had hair that went past her shoulders and like down her back. And she had like 18, I would say 1900 style dress. Like I said, I only saw her shoulders, bit like what you're seeing now. Like only like my shoulders down to like my chest, and and her head. And she just looked at me, didn't smile, didn't say anything, just looked at me. And again, that was during the day. And I thought it was a bit strange. What was my cousin doing in the shed? Knowing that the shed was locked, and my dad was the only one with the keys to the shed. So yeah, I found that a bit strange. Anyway, so I carried on looking for my cousin and my sister. Went back indoors, and my cousin and my sister were sitting in the living room watching TV. There's absolutely no way they could have got out the shed, locked the shed, and went and sat and watched TV. By the time they would have done that, I would have caught them in the act. of them doing that. So, yeah. What else? What else has happened, like, to me personally? So, the other weird thing that's happened to me was when my... Hello, Caroline. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? How are you doing? So I'm just sharing a few... I've gone at your foot, and I'm just sharing a few, like, ghosty stories and how I got into basically what I do. How can I put it? Like, into mediumship and stuff like that. So I was just thinking, yeah, what made me get into mediumship and how I got to where I am. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you caught me live. I am planning on whoever comes on that wants a card reading. I'm more than happy to do a card, but as I was waiting for people to come on, I was talking about like mediumship and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad you caught me live. So yeah. So the other weird, strange thing that happened that really got me into like I call it paranormal because before I started doing mediumship, I used to be really interested in the paranormal, and I may use it as my thumbnail. But when me and my family went on holiday, we went to Bodmin Jail. This is going back years ago. And I took a picture, and I think Caroline may have seen the picture that I caught of the spirit that was in the jail. So, so I was adding all this stuff up, and I probably had a few other strange things happen. But as Caroline knows, during lockdown, I started doing mediumship and met really good, really lovely people during my development into my mediumship. And yeah, so that's how I got to where I am now. Obviously, I met my partner, David, and found out that he was into the paranormal. And since being with him, we've gone to like some, I wouldn't say scary places, but we've gone to a few haunted places in the past. And yeah, done like get like ghosty kind of videos, which now I decided to put on YouTube and also share it on Facebook and other things like that. So now I wouldn't say I do it full time, but now I do stuff like that like full time. So like ghost hunting and paranormal and mediumship and giving readings, and yeah, and I've met some really nice people whilst doing it as well. So what I'll do, like I said, I'm not live on Facebook, so just bear with me because I'm just live on just bear with me because I'm just live on YouTube at the moment. I want to also go live on Facebook, so just bear with me. I just want to move that to one side so I can actually see the screen. So bear with me. I'll just try and go live on Facebook as well. Actually, I'll just keep it as that. So yeah, so if I go live on Facebook as well, save changes. So hopefully in a second or two, I should be live on Facebook. So Caroline, as you're the first and only one here, would you like a card reading while I'm here and while you're here? Because now I've told my little story about I like to tell little stories like that while I'm waiting for people to come on. And if you good. So I'm just shuffling my cards for you, Caroline, and then see what I get for you. Right. So the first one I've got for you, Caroline, is the wolf spirit. So I feel at the moment with you, Caroline, I feel that you're I was going to say that you're walking with the wolves, but I feel that the wolves are walking with you. I feel that you're so I feel like with you, Caroline, that you're like the leader of the pack, so to speak. Because I see that the wolves are like behind you, like walking with you. And I also want to say, are you I feel like you're struggling with the heat as well, Caroline. I feel like this kind of weather, this hot weather, you're kind of like struggling as well with the heat. One of the other things I'm getting is like I was gonna say oak tree, but I feel like it's more like a pine tree, and I can't quite see the top. So I feel that I still feel that you're on that journey, so to speak. Yeah, I feel the same, Caroline. And I feel good. Okay, now I'm getting like the image of like yesterday I went out and I saw this one particular man sitting under a tree, and I feel that you've either had thoughts of doing that just to get out the heat, but I'm getting like thoughts of like with yourself like sitting under a tree. But I feel it's more to do with I want to say like meditation kind of like feeling with you. It's your way of like going like walking through the woods. I don't know if there's any woods by you, but I feel like going through like a wooded area helps you like to like connect with spirit. And okay, I feel like it's a bit of both. So a little bit of like wooded area, but also a little bit of feel of like the seaside as well. So I'm getting like a little bit of both because when I'm in the woods, I feel that I can smell like sea salt as well. So I feel that you got the option there of like a little bit of both. Yeah. Okay, what else am I getting? Okay. Let's pull another card because that's what I'm getting from that one at the moment, Colonel. Let's pull you another one. Okay. So So the other one I poured for you, Caroline, because I won't really get much from the first one, is Courage, I think it is. So I poured those two for you. Okay. So, okay, this may sound a bit strange, but I'm gonna go with what I've got. The word I'm getting is spooky, and okay, I don't know whether it's yourself or somebody else, but I feel okay. I'm getting like the feeling of like getting spooked out, like something's happened, and I'm feeling a bit like spooked as well. I'm getting that like kind of like feeling like I'm being watched and feeling a bit on edge. Okay. And I'm also seeing like okay, I want to say like a witch's broom in the corner. So I don't know where I'm going with this. But like a witchy kind of like vibe from you, Caroline. So I don't know whether someone's playing a trick on you, or whether you playing a trick on somebody else. But I'm getting that like kind of like feeling. Okay. But like I'm getting like things like cauldrons as well. I'm getting that kind of like that witchy kind of like feel. Okay. Just see whether I get anything else from you as well. So I don't know like where you live there, Caroline, but I'm getting like Hever Castle. So it's like, how can I put it? I'm getting like Hever Castle. So I don't know whether you live near a castle, but I feel like there's like a connection with like a building like that. Okay. Yeah, like okay, so that makes sense with you, Caroline. Okay, let's shuffle my cards up a bit. What else am I getting for you, Caroline? The other thing. Good evening, Jim. How you doing? So the other thing I'm getting with you, Caroline, is like I feel like you're more of like okay. I feel like you're kind of like an evening pet. I feel like you're more of an evening person, Caroline. I feel that's where you get most of your energy from. Because I'm like getting like the moon and like the sun setting. Yeah, for the last couple of times, Caroline, when I gave people readings, I'm finding it very hard to like connect to people. So I have to keep pausing every minute just to gather myself. I'm also getting like hot feet. There's like at the moment I don't have any shoes on, but like I'm getting like really like hot feet. Yeah, thank you, Caroline. So yeah, like I've noticed like since the hot weather that I think it might be the hot weather and like change of energy. I feel like it's like hard to connect. Yeah, I seem to work better when it's colder. Okay, yeah, so that's probably where the hotness is coming in. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. I do watch quite a lot of YouTube. I find more interesting stuff on YouTube than I do on normal TV. I find normal TV very boring to watch, and I do watch other like psychics and people like that. And yeah, even he's saying that quite a lot. He gets quite a lot of messages through from like the people that like watch him, and he said that quite a lot of people are like struggling to connect and stuff like that. So yeah, I think there might be like a shift in energy like for all of us. Yeah, I don't know whether it's well, yeah, I do blame the heat, but also blame the like the things like global warming and stuff like that. I feel that it's you know like the change of that energy. I feel that it's changing like our energy as well. So yeah. Right, okay. I'm just seeing whether I can get any more stuff for you, Caroline. As it's just the two of us. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I've just pulled out this one for you, Caroline. And I'll see what I can get for you on that. Yeah, so I feel also with you, Caroline, I'm getting like a balancing act as well. It's trying to find like the best time to do like certain things. So I find that you do more like either like early morning or late evening. Like or I wouldn't say like heavy jobs, but jobs that how can I put it? Like I think I don't know how to word it, but like putting laundry outside or yeah, doing the hoovering and stuff like that. It's like because again I feel like you're like for me you're struggling with the heat, so you're trying to find ways to like during the day you're trying to like minimize what you do. I feel like you're not as active as yeah as you normally are. uh, Hello there, is it Lucy? Yeah, yeah, I'm more than happy to give you a reading. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I think the person I was reading for, I think she may have popped off. So let me have a quick look. Yeah, so she's popped off. So yeah, thank you very much for sharing as well. It's always appreciated when people, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, is always great to share. So I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will shuffle the cards and see what I get for you, Lucy. So yeah, I'm not very good at shuffling cards, but yeah, I've never been a good shuffler when it comes to cards. Right. So the first thing I'm getting from you, Lucy, is okay, how can I word that differently? Because I don't want to use that word. Because the word that I'm getting, Lucy, is some people can like take it like the wrong way. And I don't mean to say it the wrong way, but okay, let's try and change that word. If there's another word that I can use, I'll use it. But okay, so right, okay, I'll use that. Okay, right. So I feel like with yourself, if you had like the chance to go out and travel, or go out for the day, or stay at home, I feel that you'd rather, what's the word? Like you'd rather stay closer to home than travel too far. I feel that you're pretty much the type of person that would kind of like retreat within yourself. And there's like a saying like a you put like a bubble around yourself kind of thing, and that's kind of like how I feel with you. Like you keep like your friends and family close to you, um, and anyone that is quite, what's the word, um, that you don't feel comfortable around, you tend to like push those people away. Not in a horrible way, but you'd rather keep them from a distance. I think like the saying is you'd rather keep people like you like and love in like a bubble. You want to keep them close. But you're, how can I put it? So what I want to say is like is that you're kind of like, how can I put it? You're kind of like particular in who comes in into your home as well. Okay. Because how can I put it? It's hard to put because they give me words, but sometimes I don't always use the words that they give me. Um, because some of the words that they give me, I think to myself that might be a little bit like the wrong thing to say. So I'm just trying to think of other words to put in. Okay. I feel that also I'm feeling like you're okay. I want to say that you're traveling or you plan on traveling like on a holiday. Is either that you're planning on going on a holiday or because I'm getting the word Canada as well. So I don't know whether you're planning on going on holiday to Canada or you um or whether you know someone in Canada and you have that like idea of wouldn't it be nice if I went there kind of thing. But that's what I'm kind of like getting. Okay. And I feel that this time of year you like this kind of you like this time of year compared to winter. I feel like you like the warmer weather compared to like the hot weather. Yeah, you like the hot weather compared to the cold weather. I feel like you're a summer person. Okay. Alright, okay, let's see if I can pull you another card for you as well. So as I was saying to the last person, Lucy, I'm having trouble connecting recently to like to the spirit and to energy and stuff, and I found out that quite a lot of people having troubles lately, and I think it's down to like the weather and like the time of year. So let's see whether I can pull you another card. Right, okay. So one of the other things I'm getting with you, Lucy, is I feel like you're kind of like, even though you stay pretty much like close to home, also I feel that you're kind of like an outdoorsy person as well. In a sense that like you go to like the local shops, you do things locally, so to speak, and I feel okay, like you don't live that far from like what do you call it, like a natural park kind of thing. Okay, I'm seeing like a wooden fence, and then beyond that, there's like a nature reserve kind of like park, and then yeah, especially on days like today, I feel like you do go for a walk. Okay, the other thing that I'm getting, I'm going to say bluebells because that's the only plant that I know of that is blue. So it's either the flower bluebell or the color blue. Sometimes they show me like a flower. There's normally like either the actual flower or the color. Sorry, my hay fever's playing up. Uh, okay. The other thing I want to say to you, Lucy, is also okay. I do you also have like psychic abilities? Because I feel that um you do have like kind of like psychic abilities of some sort. What else am I getting? Because I feel like with yourself, Liz, that you connect with spirit, and sometimes you don't quite. Um, I don't think you quite realize sometimes that you're connected to like the spirit world. And I am getting like a man and a lady that has crossed over, but at the moment I'm finding it hard to like pinpoint like who they are. I'm getting like the number 66 and 65. So I feel that these numbers are like important to these people. Okay, hope she's on. So anyway, guys. Yes, but not. Okay. For some weird reason, Lucy, you're not sure. Oh, there you are. You're Yeah, there you are. Yes, but not. Yeah, okay. For a moment there, Lisa, I thought I lost you. Like before I lost you, I was getting like a man and a lady. I think they're like husband and wife, and like the number 65 and 66 is like important, either with yourself or with these two people. And I also feel like with these two people, they're quite. I feel like they've passed on, but they were quite active right up till they passed. Okay, because I'm seeing like them riding on the bike, around the place, and I'm also getting like the word cancer as well. So I don't know whether cancer is connected to one of these people or both of them. Okay, I'm getting. I'm not always good with like with animals, so to speak. But I'm getting like I don't want to say a poodle because when I see a poodle, they're quite big dogs. But I'm seeing like a little white dog, but it's like but it's like a poodle. If that makes any sense, but they're small. Um, okay, I had a name then, and it went. I'll see whether I can get that name again. Okay, I don't know whether this is the name I had just now, but I'm getting like the name Charlie. So hope that rings a bell. What else? I'm getting like I don't know whether this is two separate numbers or the same number, like a year, but I'm getting like 1950. I'm getting like 1950 to 1952. Okay. So I feel like between like 1950 and 1952, that's um like important to someone. But again, that could be like separate numbers as well. Um, I'm getting the number 13. Okay. Uh, as I said, like the number 13, I'm getting like also getting like 130. I'm getting like a zero on the as well on the end of the 13. So I feel like the number 113 is like important as well. All those numbers. So, but sometimes when I say a number, that sometimes they throw an extra number in. Sometimes. Uh, Okay. So I just got that message, Lucy. I don't know whether that's not sure. Okay. That's quite interesting. So I just read your message there. Okay. So sorry, Caroline, I just saw a message. I'll delete that because I don't want. Sometimes, Caroline, I get people coming in. Doesn't happen very often, but I get people coming in, and they leave a message and pop back out again. So I've just deleted the previous message. Okay, what else am I getting? Okay, so the other thing I'm getting is like it's like being on a bus, but I can't. I feel like I feel like I'm going to work on a bus. Okay. Right. Okay. So, getting like a bus, but like I don't know why it's showing me this, but like I don't know whether it's a bus. The first image I got shown was a bus, but like the second image I was getting was like the back left wheel. There was like a problem with the back left wheel. So I don't know whether it's something wrong with the bus. Okay. So I don't know whether you like witnessed to like a bus accident, or you was on a bus and there was like an accident on a left back wheel, but it's something to do with a bus and the back wheel. So I hope that makes sense to you as well. More. So I feel with you, Karen, I just read that message that you're off work and not sure new path won't feel better. When I say that, I do feel that you're okay. This could be taken up one of two ways. This because I'm seeing you wearing like like a black suit. So I feel that you're either gonna have like an interview or you'll be working in an office, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to work out as I'm saying that I'm getting like the web manager. So I don't know whether you're planning on going on a like in the future when you feel back to normal, whether you're I want to say when you get back into work, I feel that you'll be working up the ladder, so to speak. So I feel that you'll either become a manager or you'll become like a supervisor, then manager. If that makes any sense. I want to say the feeling that I'm getting. I want to say it's more of like I want to say like an office kind of like feeling, but a very busy office because I'm seeing like an office building and you being like a manager in this office. If that makes any sense. I feel that's what's going to be like I said later on down the line when you're feeling back to normal. Just see what else I can get. I'm trying to work out what kind of business it is because I don't always go like into like fortune telling. That's not my thing. But I'm curious to see whether I can see what the job is. I'm also getting out the word oil. So yeah, something to do with oil. I'm getting out the word like Ukraine. So I don't know whether you'll be like in the future, of course, working in a place where there's like oil and they like you send it to and receive oil from like Ukraine. But I feel that kind of thing will like pop up in the future. Okay. So yeah, I'm quite glad that some of this is making sense to you, Lucy. It's kind of awkward when they keep giving me like bits and pieces of stuff. Because before when I used to give readings, especially like one-to-one readings, I'd either get stuff before I'll do the reading, or they just literally bombard me with stuff. And I find recently they give me like bits and pieces of stuff, and it's really annoying, especially when I'm doing a live. Um, and I suppose that's just how spirit works. They don't always give me what I want when I want, kind of thing. They work at their pace, and not mine. So I'm also getting like the word Manchester, like the word Manchester. I don't know whether that rings a bell to you, Lucy. Okay, I used to be in an office. Okay. Okay, so that kind of, so yeah, okay. I was just reading your messages, Lucy. Um, oh, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there, Lucy. I'm hoping that the information I gave you made some kind of sense to you. That I'm hoping that you can relate to most of it. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a day, Lucy. So just to let obviously you know, Lucy, and other people that will watch this later on, I do try and go live at least 3 days a week. So I normally go Saturday, Sunday. So I'll probably go live Tuesday and Thursday. Probably live Tuesday and Thursday, and probably either Saturday or Sunday. Good. I'm glad that you're saying yes to most of this, and because it means I'm not going crazy. It means I'm still connected with with the energy and stuff like that. So I'm glad. So the next time, I'm going to start wrapping this up. Okay, I just realised I've been on here for almost an hour. So I'm gonna go and take a break, get myself a drink, and I think the next time I'll go live will be on Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday, I'll say morning, and I'll try and go live on Thursday. So I'm always going to go live on YouTube, and if I'm not live on my Facebook page, I'll be live on my Facebook page, but I'll always go live on YouTube. Thank you, Lucy. It does mean the world when I can give people readings. Yeah, this is why I do what I do, because when I give people readings, and I can get, if it's just 90% of the stuff I get is right, that's happy for me. 'Cause that's why I love doing what I do. To get, how can I put it? Makes people's days when I can give them messages. So so thank you very much, Lucy, for coming on and letting me read for you. And I think it was Caroline, the last person I read for. So yeah, thank you, Caroline, for letting me read for you as well. And I'm gonna let all of you enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. And I will see you all probably Thursday morning. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna let you all go. So see you all soon. Thank you very much.